What it do, guys? It's your boy Dream Team Neil.
And your boy Dar. We back with another video. Guys, we here with why eating healthy is so expensive in America.
I'm intrigued myself.
I feel like it is.
It is expensive. I want to know why. Why is it so expensive?
Exactly, because, buying veggies and fruit may not be expensive, but, when it's really time to eat,
come on now,
it's a little pricey,
Come on, man. Why the burger cheaper than a salad, bro?
Crazy. Some lettuce.
It's crazy.
If I go to Chick-fil-A right now, you might as well get that chicken sandwich.
You may as well, bro. And for the price they gonna charge you,
that salad gonna be like $3 more.
Come on,
and
fruit.
Not get you food.
If you get the fruit instead of the fries, you getting the upcharge.
Come on now, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. But we finna see. And maybe they gonna be showing some stuff that we find it may be healthy, it might not be healthy. We don't know.
Good point.
So we finna check this out. Y'all hit that subscribe button, send down those recommendations, check it out.
With $10, you can buy this many donuts and this many apples. If you opt for the donuts, you get a lot more calories.
Dang.
But not all calories are created equal. Apples contain fiber and vitamins, while donuts are full of saturated fats and chemically processed ingredients. Even though apples are healthier for you, you have to eat more of them to get the same number of calories as one donut.
Jeez.
And it would cost you about $5 more, which means the cost-effective choice
apple?
is usually not the nutritionally sound one.
There's a strong relationship between diets that are low in fruits and vegetables and obesity and diabetes.
These two chronic diseases now rank among the nation's gravest health concerns. Produce is essential for a healthy diet, but Americans aren't eating enough of it, and part of the problem is cost.
Steak.
So what can be done to add produce to the American plate?
My girl went in for the kill.
Come on, man. Ain't no sharing this.
Hey, but she do have a point, but last time I went to get some donuts, you can get a dozen for $10.
Oh, that's what I was thinking. I said, that must be top-notch donuts.
Yeah, that's a fancy donut, so it might be a little bit more.
Yeah. You
but
get a dozen.
You get a bag of apples, it's about 8 of them in there.
On everything.
It just depends on what type of apple.
Yeah.
You can get an apple around the same price.
My apples are for a bag of 8 or 9, $5. $5, 6.
This is probably buying apples straight from somebody who growing them in their backyard and they upcharging or something.
They buy organic.
Part of the problem is cost. So what can be done to add more produce to the American plate?
Fresh fruits and vegetables are often more expensive to farm than other types of crops that end up in processed foods.
For example, fresh strawberries have to be picked by hand, but strawberries destined for preserves can be harvested by a machine. Bumps and bruises don't matter in the process, and machines are more efficient and cheaper in the long run than human labor. This extra work is reflected in the price difference between fresh strawberries and other crops, and it also makes fresh strawberries more expensive to buy than processed strawberries.
Government subsidies also play a role in the cost difference. For example, the USDA doesn't subsidize leafy vegetable crops in the same way it subsidizes wheat, soy, and corn.
These three crops make up a lot of processed food. So products full of high fructose corn syrup and soybean oil have an unfair advantage. When it comes to cost, the less nutritious food will win out. Other incentives are needed to keep people away from cheap processed foods.
Taxes on tobacco and alcohol have been effective at curbing consumption.
This line shows the average price per pack of cigarettes over the past 40 years.
Dang.
The rising prices are partly fueled by federal and state cigarette tax increases.
Oh boy, that's what I was you gonna either have a choice of some cigarettes or 10 donuts at this point.
There were 8 and a 9 on that scale.
Cause man, people, it tells you it kill you and they give me 2.
In 1983, throughout the early 2000s, and 2009. Meanwhile, per capita cigarette consumption, shown by this line, has steadily decreased as prices have gone up.
That's surprising.
And some researchers are arguing that we need to start thinking about a junk food tax. The tax would focus on non-essential food items like candy, soda, and potato chips.
These unhealthy foods would be taxed at the manufacturing level, and higher costs at checkout could steer customers toward healthier options.
But a junk food tax alone won't fix obesity.
Or the already high costs of a healthy diet. So what can be done? We could make produce sexy.
I thought that was the end of the video.
I love how their solution is let's make the junk food more expensive rather than let's make the healthy food less expensive.
Come on, now. That's all you gotta do. Just make it less expensive. Like,
everything.
is this y'all solution for not giving people free health care?
We ain't gonna be able to eat junk food either. We gonna be starving.
For real. They got Cam Newton like he gonna change my mind about a carrot. He ain't gonna change my mind about no carrots.
Don't care nothing about
The
that.
hardest part is a healthy diet. So what can be done?
Just get out and beets.
Make produce
We're gonna eat some beets.
Okay, well there are other things too.
To address the cost issues, some programs are springing up that make produce more affordable for lower income people through subsidies.
And since 2014, the USDA has granted over $65 million to expand these programs throughout the U.S.
There's also the Fruit and Vegetable Prescription Program, or FVRX.
Doctors can give vouchers for produce to low-income patients who are at high risk of diet-related disease. Growing produce in home or community gardens can encourage healthy eating with little investment, but finding time to cook, let alone garden, can be a burden for families.
We don't yet know which strategies and programs are going to work best, but they're worth testing for one simple reason. If Americans ate a wider variety of fruits and vegetables and more fruits and vegetables, we know they'd be a whole lot healthier.
He would have caught it right. A swift right, man.
I don't think that's gonna be a good solution because how people gonna garden when they're finna be at work all day?
Yeah. That one ain't gonna work anymore.
Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, if they make junk food more expensive, they gonna cause some riots out here, man.
Everything.
Like,
that ain't gonna work, bro.
Nah, can't.
That ain't gonna.
Can't.
And I don't think you can get the doctor to give you vouchers because the hospital visit gonna be expensive.
Yeah. That's true. They're gonna be like, go get that prescription, not them grapes. Go get that prescription, ma'am. But yeah, y'all let us know what y'all think in the comments below. But to me, it is expensive. I guess it depends on what you're trying to cook, what you're trying to eat, really. But yeah, with fruits, it just depends. Like, we got so many options. Like, there are some apples that are super expensive, but then you can get the knockoff brands.
Yeah, I think they're affordable options for fruits.
So, I don't know how real it is. I don't know if it's a real apple, though, but it's cheaper, so you still eating an apple. But, hey, that's all we have for this video. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Send down those recommendations. Hey, we out of here.